Welcome back to the Dan Wheeler Show, gang. Have I got a surprise for you? I made a movie. A Ren movie. Now, for those that don't know, my name's Dan Wheeler. I'm a huge music and comedy fan. I made a channel for comedy and for music, a live stream every single day, Monday to Friday, 3 till 7 p.m. UK time. And as part of that journey, I discovered a little gem called Ren Gill. You're probably familiar with him. He's the biggest artist in the UK right now. Dan, where did you get that information from? I got it from the Dan Wheeler Show. So in my crazy fanboy obsessed way, I made a film. I also made a discovery. I think Ren has been through a spiritual awakening, and I think we can prove that through his music. I know, I'm batshit fucking crazy, but I think I'm onto something. I think I found something. I think I've got proof, and I want to share it with you. So what you're about to see here is an 1.5 hour movie that I've put together from my stream and Ren's music. It's kind of like a feature reaction, if you like. We cover a few songs, specifically in date order, from when I think he had the spiritual awakening, or more specifically, the breakdown that causes the awakening. I believe it happened around Crutch, and I believe in that breakdown, in that process, something happened. A connection was made. Now, how do I know this? Because I'm going through something myself. I'm going through a spiritual awakening myself. I'm having loads of weird shit happen to me. So when I found Ren at a very similar time, surprisingly, coincidence or not, I listened to his music and was blown away because this dude was singing exactly what I'm going through. And I was like, man alive, I can relate to this. And I was like, I've got to look into this. So I looked into it. And this film, this feature reaction, I'm calling it a movie because it's an 1.5 hours and it's really difficult to get someone to watch an 1.5 hour reaction. But this one's good, I promise. Check it out. You'll really, really enjoy it. And there's a message at the end for Ren. If at all you manage to watch this, mate, I'd really appreciate a moment of your time at the end of this film. You could skip it all. It's all to do with you. You know it. Skip it all. Just skip to the last 5 minutes for me, mate. And all jokes aside, on a serious note, I'm a huge fan. I think his music's incredible. I think you're going to love it. I think you'll really enjoy this take on his music, this perspective, this lens. And if you're spiritual in any way, or you're intrigued by the subject, I think this is going to really interest you. Before we get started, I just want to say a massive shout out to a few people who have helped this feature film come to light. Bachelor, Megan, John, Steph, Lonnie Bird, Danza, Jack, Sam, Rowley, and of course, Ren himself. My brother, your music's fucking awesome. So gang, sit back, relax, enjoy this crazy fan-made film, which I never thought I'd make. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to give it a cheeky like and subscribe. Please welcome to the stage, Ren Gill.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. They never stopped my messiah, his porcelain. Dear God, by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. Animal flow. We dance to a very different.
Not for long, just for a while. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Welcome back to the Dan Wheeler Show. I've got a banger for you today, baby. Thank you, Timmy. Are you a Ren fan? Are you a Ren Gill fan? Of course you are. That's why you clicked on this. I have got a theory. I'm going through a spiritual awakening myself, and I think Ren has also been through it way before me, which is slightly annoying because he's younger than me. That's another thing to be annoyed by him. His genius, his creativity, his annoying good looks, his confidence. The list goes on, fucking bloke. Do I leave that in? I don't know. I hope he doesn't take that negatively. I have a theory. I believe, this is my theory, and a few of you are backing me up in the chat. I believe he had a spiritual awakening after Crutch, or sometime around there, because there was a shift in his music. Noticeable, now that I've kind of looked at it. His music was beautiful beforehand. I don't want to take anything away from that. I love Freckled Angels. I love the songs before and after. Trick the Fox, fantastic. I love all of it. We've listened to it over and over and over on the show. But there was a change after Crutch. There was a change. There was a gap because he got ill, obviously. But then there was a change. Now, a few of you have mentioned he went into intensive care at one point. And I'm just wondering whether he had a near-death experience or whether that was enough trauma for his third eye to open or whatever's going on. Still new to the spiritual world. But it's knocking on my door. It's banged the door. It's busted the door down, if I'm honest. So I think Ren has been through it and experiencing the beauty of it, and I think it's shown in his music. So Megan, long-time original monster, an OG of the Monster Crew. That's the name of the community we have here over at Rumble and YouTube, and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all that jazz. The Dan Wheeler Show. Megan, the little legend, she has put together an official PDF, which I will put as a downloadable link in the description to this clip. It's a lovely little formatted thing she's created for us, and she's put the songs in date order. Then also analysed the lyrics and analysed the music to see whether or not the theory stands up. So come and join me. Put the kettle on. This will be a long video. Put the kettle on. Put your feet up. Call your Ren mates. Tell them about the show. Tell them about this clip. Share it with a friend and all that shit. Give us a cheeky like and a subscribe if you haven't done already. But if you like Ren and you're intrigued into this theory, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, I think that could have been my best intro yet. Gang, I think this is where we're about to take a new leap. Genesis. We established the other day, I think Genesis is what triggered this whole live idea. Genesis, for obvious reasons, is the book of the Bible, Genesis. Although I was aware the word is connected to religion, I had no idea the rap was about religion. It's very easy to listen to rap and to focus on the complexity of the rhymes, to focus on the cadence, to focus on the flow, to focus on the lyrics, but not from a meaning point of view. And then when you play it back over and over and over, you realise that there's a whole layer you've completely missed of the meaning behind what's being said because you were too focused on what was being said rather than the actual message, the actual meaning. So yesterday I had a bit of a brain fart and I realised that this was so much deeper than I thought it was.
Oh, that's what she said.
So we'll watch it again. But now with all the context we've gathered today, could this song be the pivotal moment where we establish he had a breakthrough spiritual experience?
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. Pupils dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art, no, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
He's accepted it. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the song where he was fully in. His arms open, embracing. He literally says, Genesis, come from my heart or something?
Genesis. People dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Yeah. He's like, take me. Genesis aim for the heart. That's the message I'm getting. Gang, tell me if you're getting a different message. I want to hear it.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on.
My mind starts drifting somewhere else, right? Metaphorically, he's talking about different thoughts. Or is he talking about his awareness drifting off to somewhere else?
It's not inside this realm of thought.
It's not inside this realm.
Definitely somewhere else. Wait.
Definitely somewhere else.
Upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my...
This song to me is signifying the moment he just went with it. Children of the Moon, I think Children of the Moon and Chalk Outlines were the level above musically, lyrically, storytelling wise.
Children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows and we never see the sun. Creatures of this city and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum. Can I get that rhythm that sends shivers down your spine? In the sewers of the city we will wait until the night. When the night's black ink holds the moon in the sky, we will take to these streets where we beast move with pride. It's a Children of the Moon intervention, with the hairs that stand on end when you feel tension. A different breed with the scabs, with a scum, with a grip, with a grind. And we dance to a very different... A time that was not long ago, there lived a little boy infected by the evils of this world. In his heart, the madness was growing until he leaked anger into his veins. And when he grew, he didn't grow up, he just grew more and more insane. He felt pain in his brain, flames, blisters, bloodstains, bipolar hurricanes. Tried to remain sane, no, but it's in vain. Burning up in flames, oh what fun, fun, dance to the drum, drum, drum. Children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows so we never see the sun. Creatures of this city and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum. We weave through the city like a poisonous thread. We're not quite living but we're not quite dead. We all sing along to a very different tune. We are the children that worship the moon. We are the children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows and we never see the sun. Creatures of the city and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum.
Children of the Moon has that. He's establishing the connection between the physical and the spiritual. And now Genesis seems to be honest, I would say Chalk Outline seems to be this full expression of his himself.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. And walk around in a floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
And Genesis is that it seems to be that I'm getting from this that Genesis is this. Okay, take me. I'm in.
My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control.
My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Right, in order to connect, you have to let go. His bones are aching. What was the specific line?
It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold.
My pain, what?
Hella heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control.
My bones are breaking when I'm holding on to control. And his soul is aching. So he's learned to let go.
Wrap yellow tape round the body, shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold.
It's such a sight to behold. I feel like I'm at the point where he's at, where he wrote this.
Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload.
In terms of the spiritual side of things, nothing else.
Blah, blah, beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal, succession. Switch swoop, but I'm making them feel the.
I mean, he rapped in the other songs, but not like this. Not like this. I mean, this is This is several levels above. Several.
Regroup with the 3-point steal, succession, switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my.
Oh, wow. I didn't hear that before.
Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon.
Time is the what?
Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing.
Curse is a time and a blessing. Time is a murderous weapon.
Time is confined in the eye of my mind.
Time is confined in the eye of my mind. The eye. Not the eyes. The eye.
Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wind. I find freedom in rhyme to defy my depression.
What? Freedom to what?
And I'm feeding on wind. I find freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go.
It now has the freedom of rhyme.
Straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art. No one was late for the art.
Oh my God, I just heard the pupils dilate in the dark line.
Go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark.
Pupils dilate in the dark. Your eyes get bigger. People dilate in the dark. Dilate as in dying in another time. They die later on in life. Pupils dilate in the dark. You're able to see things more in the dark. People die late in the dark when they haven't found the light. Oh dear Christ! That's disgusting, Ren. That's fucking vile. That's one of the best lines I've ever heard. And I've listened to this 10 plus times and I've only just heard it. What are you doing?
I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art.
It's wondrous.
People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was.
Oh, he's saying people like pupil as well. It's like he's using an accent on it.
People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. With you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art. No one was late for the art. Genesis rain.
Noah was late for the ark. Noah was late for the ark. What is that then? Noah was late for the ark. Is that for the ark?
Late in the dark. Noah was late for the art. Noah was late for the art.
No. Was it art or ark?
People dilate in the dark. Noah was late for the art. Noah was late for the art. Genesis.
I think it's ark. I think he's saying ark, not art. It doesn't work if it's Noah was late for the art. Noah was late for the ark. What is that then? Noah hesitated to build the ark. Yes, he did, didn't he? He did. Noah was late for the ark. He was late for the ark in that context. Well done. Jesus.
It's rain and it rain with a star. Genesis, pain in the art. Genesis, aim for the heart. Genesis.
It's masterful.
Genesis.
It's so much more complex and so deeper than all the previous songs. Children of the Moon and this are layered, multiple layers. All the other songs, they were layered in terms of meaning, but they're not like this. I mean, it's a significant elevation in complexity, style, cadence and flow, meaning. And it's just... It's significantly noticeable in this song. Wow, what a song. What a song. So many meanings behind it. So many messages, so much insight. Right, gang, I feel comfortable asking him, was Dear God the start of your spiritual awakening?
Hello. It's Ren. I don't really know how to start this letter. Oh, fuck it.
Is this life really what it seems? Cause lately I've been in this place between awake and dreams. I know I only reach out to you when I'm feeling blue. I promise I'm not using you, I'm just confused. I've got some questions I would like some answers to. Like, is there meaning to this state of short existence? My existential thoughts show hope there are, cause I'm resistant to thinking that there won't be something better in the distance. And God, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? If you're up there, God, do you sit upon a throne? Or are you a humble soul wearing sandals and tattered clothes? Do you mingle with the people like an equal? Then on Sundays just kick back and chill and put your feet up. Did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out? I won't lie to you, God, if there is a heaven, I really hope I get there, cause for real it sounds like heaven.
Reading past the lines, I just let go. Searching for prophets, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain.
Dear God, why do people kill each other in your name? Is it really what you want, or have we lost our way? Cause it seems like religion can cause division, or people living in prisons of moral values they're given. What is right and what is wrong? Am I a sinner if I don't comply with everything that Moses said, or is that dumb? And why do people disguise hatred in your name? Homophobia, a history of violent wars and causing pain. High priests in the tower stacking riches, women burnt at the stakes called witches. In the name of God, Allah, Zeus, Jesus, people claiming lives justified by your allegiance. I think it's more complex than good versus evil. I think that there's both darkness and light inside people. Through different eyes, a man called a terrorist could be a freedom fighter if he's fighting for the side you're with.
Reading past the lines, I just let go. Searching for prophets, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain.
So is it ignorant to claim that we know what you want? And if I fast for the Sabbath, is that what you want? Or is tradition just superstition, religion a human vision just crafted out of people's ambition? Listen, I knew a girl that lost a baby before it was born. What's the purpose of that, God? What is it for? Why did my best friends die before I hit 25? Is it cause there is something better in the afterlife? God, I've been feeling suicidal lately. Mental health is worsening, it feels like it might break me. If you're watching, you know that I've been strong. But God, how much longer do I have to hold on? Please just give me some solace, so that I know you've got my back. Please just give me some relief. God, is that too much to ask?
Awakening, and was Genesis the you accepting it and moving with it? Oh God, he was born to do this. It's even better. Like it appears like it's easy for him now. Does that make sense? He's let go of the resistance, literally. He's going with the flow, and it's just easy for him. It appears it's obviously not, because we've got decades of skill and talent, but now it appears effortless. It appears like he's finding the perfect lines to express his current experience, to express how he currently feels. But it's more than feeling. He's identifying multiple connections. Like, this is his true self. This is his true expression. Nothing's holding him back now. He's now accepted it and moving forward. This is Chinchilla, Ren Chinchilla, How to Be Me Live. This is the next one, the penultimate song in this journey. We're not stopping yet, gang. We've got at least an hour left, if not more. Now, I do know he references God in this video. Remember the lyric, God, where are you now? I believe it is. And he looks up to the sky. So my ears are hurting, guys. This is the longest I've worn them for, and I feel like I'm getting a blister in my ears. Fucking glasses. Anyway, so I know this has got a connection, so I think this will be a topical video for us to analyse, and I think it will add context to our journey here. And it's also got the amazing Chinchilla.
Oh, 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 oh. don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head. I've been talking to the dead, and the fear baptized me. My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch, or do sad eyes blind me? Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me home, and it suffocates me. No, I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. I don't feel safe in these halls. There are bruises on the walls. There are bodies in the floors, and they breathe so loudly. I wish I could move, get up and walk right out this tomb. Do our saviors die too soon? For my sins surround me. Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me, and it suffocates me. I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. Hallelujah. Where is my God? Where are you? Hallelujah. Nothing is pulling me through. Hallelujah. When I don't know how to be. Hallelujah. I forgot how to be me. When he gave up the fight, a quick decision late in the night that stayed with me for all of my life. I miss you so.
People die late in the dark. Joe died in the late hours in the dark. They also were out looking for him with dilated pupils. Oh my God, it's a triple. I was so impressed with it being a double. I mean, I don't know if I have an emotion to express how absurd a triple is. It's so rare. So it has a triple meaning. Wow. 2 lines. Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. 3 meanings. Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. It's 11 words. Oh, it's 11 words that rhyme that has 3 meanings.
People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark.
I mean, from a mathematical point of view, do you know how difficult that is? That's fucking absurd. That's outrageous. That's inhuman. It is inhuman. The boss man upstairs helping out, innit? That's again, there's a reason he's sitting at the front of the train with Eminem. Eminem's that level. Eminem does triples like that. Eminem has had a spiritual awakening. Eminem found God 15 years ago. He's remained sober ever since.
You said you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped.
There's no coincidences here. The people that are doing the triple shit seem to have Knox Hill spiritual. He wears a cross and all that shit. I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's there seems to be a correlation between going with the flow, going with where the universe wants you to go because of a higher power, gaining access to a higher part of yourself that just offers this inhuman gift. I'm struggling with words, guys. Help me out in the comments. How else can I describe this? That's insane. 11 words that rhymed, that have it has 3 meanings. There's 3 different ways you can read those 11 words. That's madness. It's astonishing. I mean, how it can't get any better, can it? Like that to me is not something that can get better. Like, I don't think it's possible to do a quad. I've never heard anyone do it. I don't think it's possible to do 4 different meanings within 2 lines. I don't think it's mathematically possible. Oh, Ren, mate, give it a go. Ren, mate, if you want to make a fucking impact, you've already made an impact, mate. But like, if you want to demolish all MCs, all lyricists out there, find a quad, mate. Find a quad. 4 meanings in 2 bars. That would be, wow. There were no words to describe what that would be.
I don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head. I've been talking to the dead and the fear, but
he's being literal here. He's not being metaphorical. Is Ren a medium? Is Ren connected?
I don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head.
So I think lots of people would connect that to their negative thought patterns, voices in my head type thing.
I've been talking to the dead.
Talking to the dead, staying up late, you're into the night hours, it's dark, talking to the dead. But there's also the literal sense here of being spiritually connected, voices in my head, talking to the dead.
And the fear baptized me.
The fear baptized him. He's connected.
My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust.
So just to establish, that whole verse was all doubles. The whole verse was all doubles. Not 2 lines, not 2 bars. The whole fucking verse was double meanings. Like, a double is so impressive. It stands out in a song. If somebody can't do doubles and then they throw in a double, it stands out. Everyone stops the track and makes a point. Oh, that relates to this and it also relates to that. It's a poignant moment in a song when someone's able to do a double. I can't think of another an artist that doesn't really do it, but there is a couple. Can't think of one now. But like, that whole verse was doubles. Every line was doubles. That's the level we're now talking about. For everyone else, when they're able to do a double, like it's a like it's a major fucking thing. Particularly in rap battles, when someone does a double, the crowd loses their fucking mind, right? That's how Eminem became so great, because it was double after double after double, and that whole verse from Ren was doubles. Let's hear it all again. Every line has a double meaning.
I don't feel safe in this bed.
Right, so I don't feel safe in this bed, right? I don't feel safe on earth. I don't feel safe in my environment. I don't feel safe in my bed, right? Literal, metaphorical, double.
There are voices in my head.
Voices in my head, negative thinking, negative thoughts, spiritualism medium. Double meaning.
I've been talking to the dead.
Talking to the dead, talking to people who aren't alive, the energy being zapped out of you, talking to the dead, staying up late night, zombie hours. And then the spiritual, literal, what I think is literal, talking to the dead, contacting his guides.
And the fear baptized me.
The fear baptized me. You can't see the light until you get rid of the dark. Fear, it's spoken in the Bible as something that prevents you from seeing God. You've got to overcome your fears. It's a double fucking meaning. The whole verse is the double.
My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch, or do sad eyes blind me?
The chorus is a fucking double.
Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys.
That was the verse was split into two parts. I think maybe the last bit was the bridge.
Below, oh, and it follows me home.
I need to listen to it because I was talking over it.
And I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch, or do sad eyes blind me? Over and over we go.
Over and over we go. Reincarnation, coming back here over and over and over.
Over the hills and the valleys below.
Over the hills and the valleys, struggle and the highs of the hills and the struggle to climb the hills and the valleys of the depression that you go into.
Oh, and it follows me home, and it suffocates me.
Wow.
I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know
is I forgot how to be me.
I forgot how to be me. There's a whole new song. I thought this was a fucking love song the first time I heard it. I thought it was about being in a relationship you weren't happy with and you forgot to be yourself. This is not. This is about him. He's awoken. He's on the other side. He's forgotten how to be himself. He's now a completely different person. He's wearing a cross as an earring. This is very quiet, biblical voice.
I don't feel safe in these holes. There are bruises on the walls. There are bodies in the floors, and they breathe so loudly. I wish I could
All doubles again. This is unbelievable, this song.
move, get up and walk right out this tomb. Do our saviors die too soon?
He's talking about Jesus walking out the tomb.
I could move, get up and walk right out this tomb.
Is that a triple? get out of your getting out of your bedroom, getting out of your despair, getting out of your hole, resurrecting like Jesus coming out of the tomb. It's a double. It's a fucking great double.
Do our saviors die too soon?
Do our saviors die too soon? Wow. Do our saviors die? That's a Joe reference. Do our saviors die too soon? Wow. So Joe saved him. Wow. Wow.
Wish I could move, get up and walk right out this tomb. Do our saviors die too soon? For my sins surround me.
Wow.
Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me, follows me, follows me, and it suffocates me. I can't breathe.
Oh, look at the fucking pain and intensity on his face then. Look at his face on this bit. Oh, you can't fucking fake that one. Oh, with pure intensity, pain is leaving him. Ugh.
I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. Oh, no. Yes, I forgot how to be me. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Where is my God? Where are you? Hallelujah. Nothing is pulling me through. Hallelujah.
Nothing is pulling me through. It's because you're being pushed, mate.
When I don't know how to be. Hallelujah. I forgot how to be me.
That
When he gave up the fight, a quick decision late in the night.
this is about how Joe. This is all about Joe and about how Joe's impact started the awakening. I couldn't be more positive on it.
That stayed with me for all of my life. I miss you so.
Wow. He never left, mate. He never left. Wow. That's a whole different song now. That's a whole different fucking song. Wow. It's so many layers. It's so deep.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Wow. That's as good as High Ren. Just in a different category. That's a masterpiece. What a song. What a song. Gang, can we see the monsters for Ren for that song? Unbelievable. Wow, and now we've got High Ren. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm scared to listen to this. I'm like, what have I missed in this? What have I missed in this one? Dan, and when you die, your pupils dilate. When you die, your pupils dilate. Yes. Yes, when you die, your eyes do open.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. One eternity later.
Pupils dilate in the dark. Drugs. Pupils dilate. Pupils dilate. When you die, your pupils dilate. People dilate in the dark. Joe died late in the dark. Guys, is this a quad? Is that... Help me out, I'm lost. That's not a quad, is it? Is that 4? People die late in the dark, people die late in the dark. So the first thing is, it's 1 because pupil and people dilate and dilate, right? There's your first connection, right? People dilate, pupils dilate in the dark. So if you're in darkness, if you're lost, pupils dilate. Drugs, pupils dilate. So there's 2 there. People dilate in the dark, as in they haven't seen the darkness. They haven't seen the light. They're stuck in the dark, and therefore they dilate in the dark. And when you die, your pupils dilate. There's no way it's 5. I must have miscounted. I need to write it down. Pupils. Right, that's the lyric, right? Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark, right? So we have one connection, which is the whole pupils and people in the dark, right? So we have, that's the first connection. Second connection is pupils dilate in the dark. So we've got a drug metaphor here about being lost, right? But also, pupils dilate in the dark. They get bigger, but that's the words. So that's not a connection. So that's the literal words. People dilate in the dark. So Joe was found late, and then when people, but like if you want to demolish all MCs, all lyricists out there, find a quad, mate. Find a quad. 4 meanings in 2 bars. That would be, wow, there were no words to describe what that would be. Die, their pupils dilate. It's a fucking quad. It's a fucking... It's 11 words and 4 meanings in 2 lines. It's a 4. I'm getting adrenaline. Pupils, people dark, right? Pupils dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. The drug metaphor, feeling lost, medicating, pupils dilate in the dark. Joe was found late at night, and then when people die, their pupils dilate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. 11 words, 2 lines, 4 meanings. That's I can't spell metaphor. Jesus. Metaphor. I almost got it. Oh my God, what's going on here? Kind of, almost. Wow. I'm struggling with words here, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a 4. I've never seen a 4. I've never seen a 4. I've never seen a 4. Dan, read John's comment. Dan, read John's comment. Where's John's comment? John. I can't see John's comment. Oh, we're about the, yeah, got it. Yep. John said 4, yeah. I went on many pages explaining the 4 and blowing people's... John, mate, bravo. Take a bow. I think you might have been the first person to see it. I don't know, did anyone else see 4 fucking meanings and 11 words split over 2 lines? Did anyone else see it? I didn't see it! Oh, Dotter. Oh, Dotter. Poor Dotter. Like, delusion is a genuine mental illness, so we shouldn't laugh. But, I mean... I can't believe that. So by default, it's lyrically got to be the best song I've ever heard, because I can't think of anyone else who's done a 4. I'm sure I would have. Well, now I don't know. Now I don't know if Eminem's got a couple of 4s. We're going to have to do the catalogue too. At the moment, Eminem is sitting on Ren's lap. I haven't noticed a 4, but I didn't notice it here, so I may have missed Eminem doing 4s. But that's bonkers. That's mental. That's 4. Doctor will say you can do 5. I want to see it, Rolly. I want to see it, mate. John, you little genius, mate. I can't believe there's 4. I got to 3. I saw the doubles straight away. I can see the doubles immediately. I can see the 3s. I never thought I could see a 4. You just helped me open my analytical mind up a bit, mate. I'm going to have to really... Oh, God, they require so much analysis, these lines. I wonder if Knox has done a 4 as well. He's done triples. Oh, wow. Right. Hi, Ren. Oh, God, we're going to be here all night.
been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimented different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Cameron's just asked, what's the difference between watching here and watching a Rumble? Nothing, mate. Nothing at all. It's the exact same stream. It's streamed from my computer and it goes to Rumble and YouTube at the same time. So you're not missing anything between the two, mate. The only thing that is different is sometimes YouTube kicks us off because they're dicks. Whereas Rumble, there's no censorship. So they could do anything, play anything, and no interruptions, well, other than me rambling. So it's a personal choice. If you like the YouTube environment, stay on YouTube, but you may notice that the stream drops every now and then. It comes back, but it disappears for a few minutes. So if you don't like that, then pop over to Rumble instead, and then there's no interruptions at all. Thanks for stopping by, mate. So again, it sounds biblical, right?
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
It's full of doubles already. It's full of doubles everywhere. And it's the yin yang, it's the alter ego, it's his devil and it's his angel. It's God expressing himself through Ren. But also the devil expressing himself through Ren. Ren is the yin yang. He's sitting in the middle between the pendulum. He's allowing them both to be expressed through him. Oh, it's deep.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound.
Dan would definitely glitch Megan. Shh, we won't tell it what. Hope Dan read that. I will send it spiraling. Roly, you want a fifth? When people are in the darkness of illness, it's hard to see the light till you find answers and pupils dilate.
One eternity later.
When people are in the darkness of illness, it's hard to see the light till you find answers and pupils dilate. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. But like, if you want to demolish all MCs, all lyricists out there, find a quad, mate. Find a quad. 4 meanings in 2 bars. That would be... Wow, there were no words to describe what that would be. Does he also mean pupils as in students? Students dilate in the dark. There's no way. There's no way it's 5. Pupils as in the lessons of spiritualism, your spiritual journey. You come here to learn lessons. You're a pupil, you're a student on earth, and we dilate in the dark. It's fucking 5. Words. On average, he's made a connection every 2 words. It's fucking 5. There's 5 meanings to those 2 lines made of 11 words. Pupils dilate in the dark. So students. Eyes. Drugs. People dilate in the dark. Joe. People dilate in the darkness. It's fucking 5. It's 5, babe. 5 meanings in 11 words split across 2 lines. And you were going to keep that from me, Roly. You were going to keep that from me. What? See you later, Dad. I'd leave as well, mate. if I wasn't trying to earn a living, I'd leave now as well. That's mental. See if Dan had seen my comment. Ren is a muse, a music in human form. He inspires and uplifts everyone around him, and in my opinion, it applies. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. But like, if you want to demolish all MCs, all lyricists out there, find a quad, mate. Find a quad. 4 meanings in 2 bars. That would be... Wow, there were no words to describe what that would be. When recognition hits you, the knowledge and acceptance will also dilate your pupils. Fuck off, Bachelor.
1 eternity later.
It's 6. Six. Oh God. Oh God, my hands, they hurt. I've been holding on to the chair for dear life. My fingers, oh God, all the joints have got no lubrication in them. Oh. It's fucking 6.
One eternity later.
What? Guys, what's happening right now? Are we doing this right? Are we doing this right? Is this could someone tell me? Is anyone a teacher? Am I doing this right? We found 6 meanings in 11 words. That's less than 2 meanings. That's less than 1 meaning every 2 words. That's 1 meaning every 1.9 words. I mean, 1, what was Dotto thinking? 2, what the fuck is happening right now? 6 meanings in 11 words, split across 2 lines. It also means Dan's pupils, as the listener, having the dilating pupils in recognition of the meanings behind these. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm sweating. My legs are clammy. Yeah, okay, Megan, sorry. Yeah, I got so lost in this.
White noise, follow this 10-step program. Rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man, cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me?
Becca says, Ren has said that there are a few times that people attribute meaning to his lyrics that never really meant. He finds it interesting and funny. He even said he learned a few things from Knox. There's no way that's accidental. It's too complex to be accidental. That's 100% poetry. That's the best poetry. The 2 lines. We read 2 lines. We read 11 words, and we found 6 metaphorical life meanings behind them. That's not human. The best poet in the world, Shakespeare, couldn't do that shit.
I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in 2, that makes 1, so you see.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the 4th wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous about.
I don't think this song is lyrically deep as in where we've just gone with How to Be Me, but from a symbolic perspective, this song is the reason why it went viral and everyone connected to it, because this alter ego has never been expressed this way before, or certainly not musically within this environment. Eminem came very close to it with Slim Shady, the alter ego, but this is a step further. This is a step further than Slim Shady and Eminem and Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers is Marshall. Eminem is his performer. That is his commercial version of himself, and Slim Shady is the alter ego, the darkness, where all the real depth stuff is. So Ren is expressing the light, the dark, the yin, the yang, God, the devil, the negative thoughts, positive thoughts. He's expressing so much within one scene. He's visualizing it as well with the light. You've got the sun and the top of the middle top, between the middle quarter of the way through on the right hand side. It looks like a sun rays. Oh my God, is there a cross in that sun ray? There is. Wow. Is that accidental or intentional? Oh, it might be a stained glass window. Maybe it's a stained glass window. I'm just looking everywhere now.
With the subconscious, I'm an avenger.
Oh, Bachelor. If we start adding in the numbers, 33. That's his number, right? 2 lines, 3. 3 meanings in each line. 33. Ooh, spooky.
I'm just a rando and ferocious, persistent, immortal like you.
It's not a stained glass window. It's just a light.
Climate different sides.
It's just a light.
Day 2.
It's just a bulb.
Day 3.
You can see the sides of the directionals on the. Did they put that in? What?
Day 4.
That's a bit weird, isn't it, gang? I suppose. That's a bit weird.
A few moments later.
That's a. But it's just from a bulb.
3 weeks later. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Let's hope some people know me.
It's there. It must be a distortion in the bulb somehow. Must be a lens flare then, but it's a lovely coincidence, isn't it? It's a lovely coincidence.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room.
It's an amazing song. It's an amazing song. It's now my 3rd favourite. Chalk Outlines, How to Be Me, Hi Ren. I think that's the order. That's my top 3. How to Be, though, is How to Be Me. That's something special. It's the first ever song I'm aware of lyrically. If anyone can direct me to lyrics like that, where there is 6 meanings in 2 lines, 11 words in total. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm sure Ren would be going, no, I only meant to do 4. It was only meant to be 4. You found the other 2. But even 4 is disgusting, you animal.
Animal flow.
Get it? I'm just sat here with my doubles thinking I'm clever. This is kind of what makes me not want to get into creating music, because it's just like, what's the fucking point? Just the fact that Ren's here just means just everyone should just give up. All the energy should be put into Ren. There's just no one like him. Nobody. It's completely untouchable. Unless I ever hear somehow someone else do 6 meanings in 2 lines of 11 words. Even if they did it in 100 words, I'd be impressed. But 11? It's just fucking it's outrageous. It's just outrageous. 6 meanings from 11 words. I mean, and one of them was just a throwaway syllable to make it make sense. So it's really 10 words. Really, if we want to strip it back to its core, it's 10 words. because the syllable that I'm referring to, well, the word I'm referring to, pupils dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. Because the extra syllable is because dilate has been split into two. Sorry, pupils dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So same syllable, same number of syllables, but an extra word because dilate is split into dilate. So it is 6 words. It's 11 words. Ignore me. There wasn't a throwaway syllable. There's 11 words split across 2 lines that has 6 individual but connected meanings. I mean, I could dedicate an entire stream to this discovery.
You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
John, mate, full credit, buddy. Full credit. Incredible find. Incredible find. I think we all got there together as a team. Few others of you spotted a connection I didn't see. We got to 4. I got us to 3. We got to 4. John got us to Meg's got us to 5, and then John got us to 6. I don't actually want to know if there's any more. I don't want to know if there's a 7 or an 8. It would scare me too much. I don't want to know about it. Let's change the subject before someone finds it. Becca says, I think that's exactly what a lot of his fans are doing, sending him some of their energy. Preach, sister. Preach. Preach. Cammy, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks, Dan, for having this platform. Off to work again. Have a good day, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. If you feel like sharing it with a friend, share it with a friend. You'd go a long way to helping the channel. Great. Gang, I think on that bombshell we're going to wrap up.
But wait, there's more.
I think on that bombshell we're going to wrap up. To conclude, I think we have thoroughly investigated the question, did Ren have a spiritual awakening? And the conclusion, together as a team, I appreciate you, and to everyone who's watching, as a team, we have answered the question, and the answer is yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. His music was fantastic prior. But he had a spiritual awakening, and then a religious person would describe it as God is speaking through him. I don't know how I would describe it. Let me see if I can find some words. I feel like I want to describe it as he was connecting to his higher self. He was connecting to his spirit self. And his spirit, who has been here for millennia after millennia, reincarnation, with all the knowledge of all those lives, is passing down some beautiful, beautiful light. Wow, what a roller coaster. Ren, mate, you've transformed the way I think. You've transformed the way I feel. You are a beacon in this industry of shit. And I'm in awe, mate. I'm in awe. Incredible, incredible, incredible music. Incredible music. Gang, we're going to wrap up with more Ren.
Dick Rider, Dick Rider, Dick Rider!
You know the deal by now. We start with power, we end with hunger. Let's go.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka. Conjure, lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt a mind, a tea with these rhymes. I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. They got the top of the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrums, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, we'll find art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra, King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures and blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. Put lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place. But I rose to my feet.
Hold on. He didn't just say what I thought he just said again.
The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger.
This is about it as well. He's talking about the more I awake, the hungrier I get.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, how to scout and need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter melt. A mind at two with these rhymes, and I find you never felt so feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil.
He's being literal. He's shouting it out loud. And he's saying how he got there. Listen to the first verse. He's saying how he got fully connected. Right now he paints the journey he got to be awake. Poison in my veins.
In my veins lights a flame.
Lights a flame.
In my brain.
In my brain.
Maintains the pain.
That maintains the pain.
May change my frame of mind.
That may change my frame of mind. The change in his frame of mind is that he's now open and connected. The pain is what got him there, and maintaining the pain keeps him connected. He's talking out loud. He's not even hiding it. It's in plain sight.
I'm blind at design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. It maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind at design rhymes.
Blind-eyed.
Of mine. Blind at design rhymes.
Blind-eye design rhymes.
Twine, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody. Ticket, Wonka, conjure.
Golden ticket, Wonka. Like he feels like he's got the golden ticket with this knowledge.
Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder.
Lyrics in my belly, I've got thunder. Thunder is the power of the gods. Zeus famously used it.
Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, how to scout and need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out. A mind at two with these rhymes, and I find you never felt so feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Find you never felt so feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil.
Feeling like I finally believe.
Believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil.
Believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil.
Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel.
Fuck the game, completed every level. The game of life. I've completed every level. Oh.
The spirits are channeling, I'm the lyrics, I'm
The spirits are channeling. What?
rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue and tapping telepathy. Terrify them with the terrible telekinesis. Tantrumist, I told you the enemy.
Terrify them with the terrible telekinesis. He's screaming it out loud.
When I grow, when I flow, when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Keep it with the black heart in the car park, I prime out, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine, right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark, like Frankie Sinatra, King call me Arthur, and my style is...
Is he just listing off past lives there, Bachelor?
Pop, I prime out, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine, right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark, like Frankie Sinatra, King call me Arthur, and my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat.
Got the soul in my bowl when I eat.
Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got...
And I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef.
Rubber gloves and just choke it till I erupt. Just some blood that just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But luck is up, cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is...
A cerebellum glowing. His third eye is glowing.
Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, all this.
Hallelujah.
Seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow.
All these seeds that I've been sowing are finally growing like trees.
Then I preach, scrap that.
What was that?
What was that?
That I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach.
I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. Scrap that as in paper, teacher, pen and paper, pupil. Just sneaking in a triple just out of nowhere.
Growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. Teach over beats to all those that see.
Teach over beats to all those that see.
On these streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
One eternity later.
I need to see Ren immediately. I need to speak to Ren immediately. What? It couldn't be more obvious. That hunger is I'm hungry for more. I'm fully connected. I'm receiving the information. I'm speaking my true voice. I'm going to tell you how I got there. I'm going to tell you what they're telling me, and then I'm going to tell you at the end that I'm preaching and I'm teaching it to all those who see. Are you fucking kidding me, Ren? It's unbelievable. Mate, he's telling everyone. He's telling everyone how he got there and how hungry he is and how happy he is now that he's here. and that he's conjuring the spirits to get the information, and then goes off on. And when he says that, he goes absolutely ballistic.
The flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm treble. Think to the top of the tip of my every level, I'm a vessel. The spirits are channeling on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my
The spirits I'm channeling on my lyrics.
I'm a vessel. The spirits are
I'm universal.
fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. The spirits are channeling on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Think to the top of the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrumist, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primal, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a rock.
Like, just goes utterly fucking ballistic after he's channeled his lyrics from the spirits. I mean, it's guys. I don't feel like I can end the stream now. See you later, Bex, mate.
One eternity later.
It's a beautiful thing watching people click with what I've seen from the beginning. Ren's much deeper than people give him credit for. The deepest.
That's what she said.
Never preach, only teach. Good lesson, indeed. That's why he scrapped it. He says, I'm a vessel, not universal. Thank you for the correction. He's John, thank you, mate. He says, I'm a vessel. Oh, God, it just gets better. Gang, I'm done. I need to go and have a smoke and have a real think about the last 5 hours. I can't believe what we've just uncovered. I feel like we had a treasure map to go follow, and we made it all the way through and we got some answers. Wow. Gang, having a beautiful evening. Have an amazing night's sleep. I'll be back here tomorrow at 11. Peace and love. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your input. Thank you for spending your time with me. Oh, God, was it worth it today or not?
But wait, there's more.
So, did you enjoy it? I hope so. Well, if you made it this far, I think you did. So if you did, give it a cheeky like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. It will really help out the video's performance. It will help grow the channel. Now, the last couple of minutes, I just want to take a minute to address Ren directly. Mate, my name's Dan Wheeler, if that hasn't been made clear enough. And I'm a content creator. I'm a podcaster. I make videos to try and entertain people, try and make people laugh, try and put a smile on people's faces. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. I love connecting to people. More specifically, I've taken that passion to want to help people and connect with people, make people smile, and I've created an interview series called Behind the Mask. Now, so far on Behind the Mask, I've interviewed Victus, a rapper from Brighton, Joe Flackers, a photographer, videographer with photographic memory, Dirty Joe's Daft Half Hours up in Sunderland, comedian, incredible woman, and my ultimate goal is to interview the man himself, Ren. That's you, mate. Dude, I'm a huge fan. I love your music. I love your style. I love your gang. Your friends are amazing. I'd love to interview you, mate. More specifically, I'd love to make it a feature interview, if that makes sense, rather than just a 45 or an hour long. I'd like to spend half a day with you, mate, if I can, or a day. I'd love to get to know you. I'd love to find out what makes you tick. I'd love to see the creative process of making music. And more specifically, above all of that, although I definitely want to talk about that, above all of that, I would love to get your spiritual thoughts. I want to know if you're aware of what this film was all about. And if you're not, I'd love to talk to you about it, mate. Gone through some weird, funky shit myself, and most of it's happened since I started listening to your music. And I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds mental. You probably want to stay as far away from me as possible. But hear me out. Since listening to your song, Hi Ren, mate, I was blown away. And then I heard Chalk Outlines shortly after. And then I heard How to Be Me shortly after. Mate, I was just blown away. I'd never heard music like it. It spoke to me on levels music hasn't spoke to me before. It's incredible. I know a lot of people are blowing smoke up your ass at the minute, mate. I do my fair share on the show on a daily basis.
Dick rider, dick rider, dick rider!
I know you're aware of the impact that your music makes. I know that you want to embrace and inspire and motivate artists to do their own thing. And mate, you've done that for me. I've started creating better content since I listened to your music. I've started a whole new chapter of interviewing people because I heard your music. I started writing poetry. I've picked up my stand-up comedy writing, again, since listening to your music. Again, specifically the High Ren. There's comedy in that video. And it inspired me to want to go and write more. I write stand-up comedy. I write comedy scripts. I'm writing a comedy series. And I kind of put the pen down a long time ago because I thought, oh, what's the point? What's the point? It's going to take ages. So many hurdles to overcome. And I was a bit lazy in the past. I was like, oh, I just can't be dealing with it. I heard your music and then my own personal shit that I'm going through at the minute with the spiritual awakening, all that bullshit. The two combined, mate, I'm like a creative wizard at the minute, mate. I can't stop creating. I made an 1.5-hour film from a 6-hour stream from this, brother. Like, if you knew me, you'd know that was unheard of. I've never finished anything in my life, mate. So if this doesn't go anywhere, brother, I understand. I know you get a lot of requests. I know you got a lot of people looking at you, mate. It must be overwhelming. It must be daunting. But if you're looking to sit down with someone who will show a whole completely different perspective on you and your music, I'd love to do that. If you're looking for professionalism, you've come to the wrong place. But if you're looking for a smile, you're looking for a laugh, and you're looking for some great banter and some great chat, then I'd recommend getting another interview with Knox. But if you want to laugh like a child and you want to laugh at some inappropriate stuff and you want your ego stroked,
Oh, that's what she said.
then let me know, mate. I live an hour from Brighton and I'm in America in a couple of months' time. I'm sure we can hook something up. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you for the music. You have no idea the impact you're making. Peace and love. My name's Dan Wheeler. This is the Dan Wheeler Show, basically the Ren Show. Hope you have a great day. Oh, and it's my birthday today. It smells so nice, doesn't it? Gang, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.
Did you like that clip? It was a banger, wasn't it? Now make sure you check out this reaction and also this reaction because you're going to love those as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe.